Mama said there'll be days like this. There'll be days like this, my mama said. My daddy said that too. So I heard that a lot. Seahawks, oh man, I hate how we lost. I want to blame the refs on the situation where I remember when Cam Chancellor used to do that, where he would jump over the center. They say, oh, you can't jump over a center. Oh, now it's okay to do that. Okay. It is what it is, man. But what I do know is that our defense, let's see, we gave up how many yards rushing? Tyrone Tracy Jr., 18 carries, 129 yards, 7.2 yards per carry. Hmm, that's a lot. That's a lot, man. That's a lot of doggone running yards. Where's the defense at? Where's the defense? We was out there doing. They was performing offense. No D, no defense. I know that's corny as hell, but there was no defense out there, y'all. It don't have to be uppercase defense all the time, but at least can we get lowercase d, lowercase defense? It sucks. That's 2 games in a row. Man, it's like, damn. Um, Gino came through later on, but I mean, Gino, hey, when we have high expectations for you, we want you to live up to that. I think Gino might have been buying into a little bit of his own hype. You know, people saying, oh, he can be in the MVP race. I don't care about Geno Smith being in the MVP race. We don't need him in the MVP race to be a successful team, to be a Super Bowl winning team. We don't, you know? But Seahawks, they got to do better, man. They 3-2. 3-2, man. October is when it really starts, when the season really starts. All right. With Pete Carroll, historically, they were real good in the months of like October, November, and December. Okay. But I know this is not Pete Carroll's team. But I think my Seahawks, I think they was feeling themselves a little bit. I know they lost to the Detroit Lions, but you had a lot of people saying they looked more impressed. They was more impressed with the Seahawks than the Lions, despite a loss to the Lions. So this week here, this was just a straight up loss. We was expected to win. We did not win. You know, and a lot of times the Seahawks, they have a tendency to play to the level of their competition. They're gonna play down to the competition if they're the favorites, and they'll play up to the excuse me, up to the competitions when they're the underdog. I had to do this reaction the next day because that stung, man. Man, and my buddy Bobby, he's Giants fan, so of course I got a message from him. And the thing about it, Seahawks fans, check this out. The beautiful, well, it's not beautiful, but we all gonna have, you're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some. But right now, whenever you lose a game, you just say, hey man, it's basketball season. It actually is basketball season. We couldn't say that last week, all right? But it's basketball season. I know Seattle, y'all don't have a basketball team there. You should have one there. Hopefully, y'all get a basketball team back in Seattle before Kevin Durant retires. All right. So, but that, man, you hate to see the Seahawks lose, man. This has been a very up and down day for me. That's why I have 2 NFL teams. That Texans game, all right, it went the other way, the opposite of the Seahawks game, close game. So I got a taste of both of it today. I was joyful at the end of the Texans game. I was just then I felt very, very sad at the end of the Seahawks game. But hey man, that's life, man. That's life. You know, it life always finds a way to balance it off. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't gonna get 2 days, wasn't gonna have 2 games where both my teams play, where they both come through with clutch wins. You know, nah, it doesn't happen like that on most times. So whenever one loses, the other one may lose, or they both may end up losing. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But Seahawks, they got to do better. Have to do better, man. What did DK do? What did DK do? What did DK do? DK, 4 catches, 55 yards. All right, let me see. Kenneth Walker, 5 carries, 19 yards. Zach Charbonnet, 2 carries, 11 yards. We got to run that ball, man. We got to run that football, man. I don't run the ball. All right, I'm fine with passing, but run the football. That way you give your offensive linemen a chance to impose their will more on the defenders, man. So, but anyways, hopefully the Seahawks take care of business on Thursday. They got the Niners Thursday. Oh God. All right. It's quite possible they might have been overlooking the Giants, but Seahawks, you're not in a position to be overlooking anybody. This is a must win against the 49ers. Must win. Anyway, share your thoughts, Seahawks fans. Let me know how you felt about the Seahawks losing against the Giants. Share your thoughts. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Student of the Game Podcast. Peace out.